Hi YouTube, this is Miss Lovely Lady 83 coming to you. Today is December the 1st. I have 21 more days before my birthday. Yay! I am coming to you with my 6-week update. Um, it is a little late, but I did want to wait until I started work because I was starting back this week. I did not start on Monday. I actually went back on Wednesday and just now getting around to making a video. So first let's start with the numbers. For anyone that is just tuning into my channel, I had my uh, gastric bypass on October the 15th, 2012. My weight going in was 289. As of today, I am 252.6. And that is what closed on. That was when I had weighed myself. So that's a total of 36.4 pounds lost. Um, and yeah, going back to work, a lot of people were like, "Is that Aisha? Is that? Hey, girl, I didn't know that was you." Okay, I don't really see that much of a difference. I do know that my face has came down a lot, and up in my neck, and my girls has slimmed down a little bit. My legs are a little smaller. I do know, like the jeans I had on Friday, I could just pull. I mean, they were big. They were actually size 20. I'm not even 20 anymore, but I haven't went out shopping for new clothes. But I don't think I've changed that much, that drastically that people cannot recognize me. But then again, I don't know, because I don't see what other people see. Everybody I see, just they can tell I've lost weight and they say, I can tell you, you lost weight. Um, Thanksgiving actually turned out good. I was kind of fearful, didn't really know how it was gonna go. What I did was I'm not real big on eating a lot of meats right now. Before I had the surgery, I wasn't really a big meat eater. Some of the meats that I can eat, like chicken, I can eat that sometimes. Sometimes I can. It just depends. Um, but for Thanksgiving, what I did was I just took maybe a half a spoonful, if that, maybe a spoonful of everything that I wanted, and I put it on my plate, which pretty much consisted of a lot of vegetables like collards and cabbage. I think I had yams, um, ham, spiral ham. I didn't do any bread, which that was like, because I was a bread lover. But now, like, I don't even think about it. Like, before it was like, give me like 4 rolls, or I would cook and go get a dozen of yeast rolls from Golden Corral, and the whole dozen to be gone. I mean, I wouldn't eat, I could probably eat 12 by myself, but with like my family, I probably ate about 4 or 5 of them. But, yeah, like I don't even think about bread. It's not an issue for me right now. So yeah, Thanksgiving went well. My portion size was really small. Like I said, I literally took maybe like a teaspoon and just put a little bit because I didn't want to overdo it, and I wanted to sample something of everything, sort of. So, and I didn't even eat it. I didn't even eat the whole thing. And it didn't even bother me. It was like when I felt satisfied, I was through, I was good. I just went and threw the rest of it in the trash can. And it was so funny because people was like, that's how she's eating, And I'm just trying to explain to people, okay, I can't eat like I used to eat. You won't see me eat like I used to eat. So, um, but yeah, that just amazes me. And it's like little things like the first 2 days when I went back to lunch, I am starting to eat more at home. Well, I don't really eat out like that anymore now. But um, I did eat out today. Um, and uh, one of the things I do it from time to time, is these things right here, the cheese and salsa from the Mexican restaurants with the tortilla. And that right there will last me maybe 3 days. Um, After the second day, I throw it away. I don't even eat it the 3 day, but I'm sure it would last me 3 days. Some of the things I'm doing for lunch, or I did for lunch, my head just looks funny, like. Some of the things I'm doing for lunch, I did shaved turkey. I do shaved turkey, which it just crumbles and fall apart, and that's easy because I don't do bread, so I can just eat it, pick it up and eat it. So I did 3 ounces of shaved turkey one day for lunch, and I do an ounce of cheese. I get the cheese sticks that are probably about this big, and I just break it off in ounces. So I do an ounce, and how I do my ounces, I measure like my thumb. I figure that to be at least an ounce. So I did like an ounce of cheese. I did wheat thin crackers for a snack. I did yogurt one day and cut up some fresh strawberries and put that in there. I didn't really care too much for that. I mean, I used to eat yogurt before. I just haven't found, I guess, a brand that I like now. I think that was Greek that I did, but I didn't really care too much for that. Wheat thins are okay. I used to love wheat thins before I had the surgery. Now, I can eat them, but I really don't care too much for them. What else am I doing? Oh, Bojangles has a rotisserie chicken bite. I do that. I may get some mashed potatoes, of course. I may eat like a spoonful of that. It was crazy because I woke up this morning, and I woke up maybe about, when I woke up it was probably about lunchtime. So, I was like, okay, we're gonna go get something to eat. So we went to Bojangles and so, got dressed and went out. And I didn't eat anything. So I'm thinking, I got the rotisserie chicken. Um, the last time I went to Bojangles, I got a kids meal. I got the Supreme Kids meal, and I ate one strip, one and a half strips, and maybe only a little bit of mashed potatoes, and I was done. That was like, and I didn't eat the bread at all. Crazy. Like, I was like, really? Like, I could kill a four-piece back in the day. Yes, I said back in the day. I could kill a four-piece, but one and a half, and I was good. So I was like, well, let me try the rotisserie chicken, the bites. So I got that. I ate one and a spoonful of my mashed potatoes, and I was done. I didn't want anything else. So I was like, wow, this is gonna be breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I've literally been eating off it all day, and I still have over half of it left. Um, so that's pretty much what I'm doing with food. Just really trying to try different things right now. Sticking with the ground turkey, turkey lunch meat. Trying to make sure that I'm eating now 5 times a day, getting my protein, the 60 grams protein in from the food that I'm eating. Making sure that I'm taking my vitamins in between. I am doing the Alive, the citrus. I don't know what it's called. I don't even have that good. I can't think of it right now, but it's for the calcium and it tastes like little lemon pound cakes. And then my iron. Um, B12 and vitamin D. I have to take an extra dose of vitamin D because my vitamin D levels were low. Um, what else? Exercising. What I do now for exercising, because before, I don't know if I told you guys, my job actually has a gym, and I just kind of felt like it would be pointless for me to go and get a gym membership when I have a free gym that I can access 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That was crazy. Um, the place I had my surgery at, Southern Surgical, had a partnership with ViQuest where I would have gotten 3 months free. I could go there and exercise for free because I had the surgery, but they don't have that contract anymore, so I had to wait till I went back to work. So what I did was, if I wasn't walking around the house, I am doing Zumba. I do about maybe 20 25 minutes of Zumba, and I'm sweating like crazy. Everything's hurting. I'm hoping to get up to an hour, soon 30 minutes to an hour, but hey, I'm taking baby steps because I'm not gonna pass out in here. But I do try to do Zumba once I get off work. Um, before I go to bed. I do try to do, the increments of the Zumba every night. While I'm at work, I get 2 15 minutes breaks, although I take a little, I take more than 2 breaks a day. So, but out of the breaks I do take, 2 of those breaks I take, whether it be 15, but sometimes it'll be, one day I did maybe 20 25 minutes. But I go to the gym and I do the treadmill, I do the bikes, or I do the weights. I'm gonna break. I go to lunch. I go to the break room because I'm trying to stop eating at my desk. Um, that way I can get up and go and, walk. where my office is very far from the it's a little ways from the break room. So me and my sister, not my biological sister, but my gastric bypass sister, we go to the break room, eat 30 minutes, and then do 30 minutes of workout. And then at 4 o'clock, I do another gym setting. And then on my late nights when I work tonight, I'm going to start staying over, do an hour, a complete hour, in addition to the two 15-minute breaks plus the 30-minute lunch. So, excuse me, y'all. I, I gotta kind of figure out, I guess, what am I gonna do, because I'm really trying to get this weight off of me. I see the numbers, I see that it says that I lost, but when I look at myself in the mirror, I still see the old me. I don't see a difference at all. I don't see what everyone else sees, and I'm ready to see uh what everyone else sees. I want to say I'm sorry, I just drew a blank. Oh yeah, my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing to me. I kind of fell off of watching the videos. I'm working from home now too, and I'm gonna post more of that down at the bottom of the screen on one of my videos. I'm gonna post more information about that for anyone who wants the opportunity to do what I do. So that also takes up a lot of my time. So while I was on the internet, mostly, watching Facebook, now I'm trying to at least get in 4 or 5 hours of, working from home every day. Because, I need money to go shopping with, get me some more clothes. So, my video is going over 12 minutes now. It's about to be 12 minutes. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, drinks. Diet Snapple is what I'm doing. I find myself now doing labels. I've never been a person that was stuck on doing labels. I was kind of like reading labels. Blah, blah, blah. Now I find myself reading labels. I make sure that I'm not consuming a lot of sugar. I make sure that my drinks are under 5 carbs. So for my drinks, I'm doing water. If I'm not doing water, I'm doing diet cranberry. If I'm not doing diet cranberry, I'm doing diet Snapple. Excuse me, doing diet Snapple. I'm doing Minute Maid, diet Minute Maid. So I'm doing a lot of diet stuff because it has low carbs, low sugars. And I don't know if anybody, I tend to belch a lot, and it's just so funny because I never did it before, but I see a couple of people, like, when they make their videos, they be talking, excuse me, and I do that a lot. So that's it's kind of crazy. Yeah, so hopefully my next weigh-in is supposed to be Monday. I'm hoping to get that to you guys on time. Um, and I really don't know anything else that I want to speak about. And plus, my phone is ringing, texting out the chain for work. So, um, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to that. I hope everyone have a great weekend, remainder of the weekend, and a great week. Any birthday shout outs to you guys, anyone that is new, having or about to have your surgery, or just recently have your surgery, congratulations to you. Happy belated birthday to Miss Sleep Singer and to Miss Haitian Cutie. Happy belated birthday to you guys. I hope it was wonderful. Hugs and kisses. I'm about to end this. Bye-bye.